Tell me about the time you had to handle multiple responsibilities. I spoke about that subject already in a couple of questions, as there was something similar or the same. Anyway, but let's talk about responsibilities. As I said, design and architecture is interlaced how we live life, and your philosophy is going to be shown on the homes that you design. Yeah. So let's talk about responsibilities of stay-at-home parent and responsibilities like why you and those. Some people see stay-at-home parent as somebody who doesn't work, and they don't value that much. I don't share that opinion. Stay-at-home parent has a lot of responsibility if it's done properly. So of course, there is people who are stay-at-home people and stay-at-home parents who are couch potatoes. But again, there is businessmen who are couch potatoes. As I've heard once, I work only Sundays and I make 3,000 to 4,000 euros a month. Nice. I don't know what kind of boss you are that allows you to work like that. As I see that, when it's compared to the other people, I see that as an inappropriate benefit. Yeah. And sure, there's people who are worth that much. But I bet you that majority of those people who are worth that much have a philosophy that's not gonna allow them to work only Sundays. Yeah. As success is not permanent. If you don't flap your wings, you're going down. Yeah. So when we are with flapping our wings, I think in our society we drew the line too high. Actually, we brought ourselves there where that line is too high. And to use analogy where, well, I don't know now to put us in the water or to put us in the sky, but let's say we're in the sky and we have wings. Yeah. And right now, we're flapping our wings barely enough to keep our head above the ground. Yeah. But if we flap our wings a bit hard, actually, if we employ all our power to get to the level where there is much less pressure, so we really need to work hard, and we get ourselves to the place where there's less pressure, we can be on this level, and where there's gonna be, well, let's say there's gonna be less work and more life. Yeah. But let's go back to stay-at-home parent. Stay-at-home parent has a lot of responsibilities if that's gonna be done properly. To clean the house, to take care of the home, to take care of the plants, to take care of the kids, to teach the kids, to play with them. Depends on kids how old are they and what kind of responsibilities you have there. Also, what kind of responsibilities kids have towards you and towards life and home, because that's another thing. I think kids today are taught that we should employ our powers more to teach them responsibility than we are today. Somebody told me once He said government now is offering some internship as there is a lot of unemployment in the country. So there is internship which is going to be paid 200 euro per month. If somebody is finished high school or college and then they have to go to some internship for 200 euro per month. That's, for my opinion, that's preposterous. That cannot happen. 200 euro, you cannot buy food for that per month. But as this, if the situation is like that and you really don't have anything else to do, that's better, because you're gonna acquire knowledge and acquire experience, and you're gonna put your own value more. But 200 euro. 200 euro should be a salary, pocket money for my 8-year-old. I don't know, to do grocery shopping for old people, or to deliver milk and newspapers across the village, and to mow the lawn, yeah, to cut the grass, or I don't know, things like that. That's where we need to get to. That's why we need to flap our wings much harder and to get there. Yeah, if we're gonna think like that about our society issues today, our world is gonna get to a nice place, and we are gonna get to a nice place with it.